Okay, so today we're going to do a test route, but I thought I'd give a running commentary as well. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that are about just the actual route. I'm going to go for a full running commentary whilst driving the route. Okay, so in front of us we've got Southend Test Centre. On the bend we're going to go round to the right. Full check around the car. No one's going to benefit, so we don't need to indicate. Taking a wide berth as we come round because of the blind bend. Mirror, right indicator. We're going to be turning right. We can see there's a one way, so we'll take a nice central position as we come round. At the end we're going to be going left, so mirror, left indicator. Slight bit of brake. We've got a stop sign, so we must come to a stop. I'm clear to my right, so I'm going to gently ease out. New road, new check behind, seeing what vehicles are behind us. Going up through the gears, 30-mile-an-hour road, no pedestrians at the zebra crossing. Now up ahead we've got a green arrow pointing forward. We're going to go straight ahead, whereas if we were turning right we would have stopped there. Easing back a little bit because of the van. I'm just aware of the pedestrian on the bike. I'm dropping down to second gear. Now, because of the queue of oncoming traffic and the zebra crossing coming up, and they are blocking the view, I'm slowing down. Now I can see no one's there, I'm speeding up slightly. Coming up through the gears again checking behind. You can see brake lights up ahead, so I'm easing back, dropping down to second. I'm aware of the parked car. Another check behind. Got the zebra crossing up ahead. I can see there's no pedestrians. Another check behind. And then up through the gears. Okay, so we're going to be taking the second road on the left. This is our first. The mirror check and then left indicator. There's a van blocking our view, so we're going to take it easy as we come round. We're aware of the pedestrian on the corner. She wasn't crossing our road, so we don't have to stop. Now we've got a blind bend coming up, so we're going to take it wider than we normally would, just in case of any oncoming vehicles. And again, nice and steady, a good example of an oncoming vehicle on our side of the road. Hence why we take it wide. I'm slowing down a bit because the car's sitting in the middle of the road. Now letting out the taxi, checking behind. Now turning right. Behind again. Now at the lights we're going to be taking a right turn, so mirrors, right indicator, and then I'll start to slow down, giving enough room that I can see the back wheels of the vehicle in front, tyres on tarmac. While I'm at the red light I'm constantly looking around just to see what pedestrians are around us. Now on this crossing we have a holding bay that we can sit in if there's oncoming vehicles. So at the amber light I'm checking my left and my right mirror for any bicycles or motorbikes. I'm going to stay in first gear because it looks like we're going to be coming to a stop. I'm coming round and sitting in our holding bay. Now these vehicles are both turning, so I'm going to pull away. Checking behind me. taking the next road on the left, so mirror checks, left indicator, slowing down, coming down to second. I can see from the beginning it's a one-way road, so nicely in the middle and a nice central position, giving room on either side if anyone opens their car doors or walks out on us. Checking behind me. Because I've got parked cars, quite a narrow road, I'm taking it nice and easy. Now, being a one-way road, we're going to take a right at the end, which means we're going to be using the right-hand lane. Mirror checks and right indicator. We're going to come down to first. You check behind, and then we're going to be going left, so mirrors, left indicator. Start slowing down. I'm aware of the pedestrian to our left. Can't see that well. I'm going to let the pedestrian cross, and we're slowly peeping out till I can see it's clear. You check behind. I'm aware of the lorry, so be aware of any bin men that may be, or ladies that may be coming out. Mirror, mirror, right indicator. I'm going to check my mirrors after the blue car coming around. I'm aware of the pedestrian crossing the road to the island in the middle. You check behind. Car's braking up ahead, so I eased off of the gas. Now I can see the road narrows here, so I'm just going to take it steady. It's on a bend as well, and I've got the pedestrian in the van to my left. I can see there's crossroads coming up ahead, so I'm checking left and right as I approach. Car in front is turning right, so I'm just letting them make their way around. Checking behind again. Up ahead I can see the car is braking, so I'm going to brake now, slowly bring my speed down, come down to second gear. I'm going to check my right mirror as I come out. So car in front is turning right, so I'm not going to go on the gas, I'm just letting the car tick over, checking around, and now I'm going to apply a bit of gas and start accelerating away down the road. Up ahead we've got traffic lights. I'm aware of the pedestrian. We're going to be going straight ahead at the traffic lights. Just checking behind me as I approach. Now it is amber, so I am going to go through. It was safer to go through than to brake hard to come to a stop. We're going to be taking the next road on the left, so mirror checks, left indicator, down to second gear, coming round, new road, new check. And I'm going to have to come out onto the opposite side of the road because of the parked car. Just checking my right mirror, slowing down slightly because it is on a bend as well. I can't see any oncoming vehicles. At the end of the road we are going to be going left, so mirror checks and left indicator. I'm going to come down to first here, just nice and steady pulling away, back up to second. We're going to be going left again, so mirror checks, left indicator. I'm looking down the road, I can see it's clear, so I can continue with my turn. New road, new check. I'm aware of the guy by the red car. At the lights we're going to be taking a right turn, so as we approach, mirror checks, right indicator on, start slowing down, and we can see this stop line is staggered. Again, at the red lights, I'm checking all around me, just observing what's going on, who's around me. Okay, quick check left and right. We've got the right arrow so we can turn straight. We don't have to wait for any oncoming cars. New road, new check behind. Taking it nice and steady. Roadworks, I am aware of possible workmen in the road. Now we're going to be taking a left, so mirror, mirror, left indicator. And there is a car on our side of the road, so we are taking it nice and easy. And then once they've straightened up, I'm checking down the road, making sure it's safe to come round them. New road, new check. End of this road, we will be taking a right turn. As we're approaching, I'm going to do my mirror checks and put my right indicator on. A little bit of brake. I'm going to come down to first. You can see I'm clear to my right, I'm good to my left, and I'm coming round. Up to second, new check, new road. We're going left at the end, so my mirror checks. Left indicator, and I'm going to come down to first gear. So after the white car, I can see it's clear. Just looking for any pedestrians that may be crossing the road to my left. And steadily come up through the gears. Keep an eye on my speed, keeping to 30 miles an hour. Again, keeping an eye around me. We've got zebra crossing, so I'm just looking for any pedestrians potentially crossing. Another mirror check. Constantly scanning for any possible pedestrians that may be wanting to cross the road. And we're going to be going left up the hill ahead, so we've got a zebra crossing before that, so we're checking for any pedestrians. Now I'm going to do my mirror checks and put my left indicator on. I'm going to come down to second for this turning. I am aware of the gentleman wanting to cross. New road, new check. Quite thin this, but there is enough room for two cars and the parked cars. Now if you have this route, there's a very high probability that you're going to be taking a right coming up here into the Cliffs car park. We're not going to be doing that today, we're just doing the route. So we're coming up, I'm going to let the lady cross. I'm going to edge forward. We're going right, so remember you give way to the right hand side. There's no one to our right. We are aware of the blue car to our left though. New road, new check around. Okay, so coming up, we're going to be taking a left. There is a zebra beforehand. I can see a pedestrian, so I am slowing down and I'm going to stop for the pedestrians. Just giving another check, make sure the other pedestrian's not crossing. We're going to edge forward. As we are, we're going to look to our right. And it's clear. Now we are going to be turning right, so mirror checks, right indicator. Now as you come round, if there's any oncoming cars, they have to give way to you. So we can just come round that bend. New check, we can see that it's a two-way road from the signage. There are normally parked cars on this road, but there is enough room for two cars and the parked cars. Another check around. Now the mini roundabout, we're going to be taking the first exit. I always indicate for this because it just lets people know what direction we're going to be going. We are aware of the pedestrian. As soon as I come off, I cancel my indicator because I'm not going up that first road. Quick check around again. There is enough room for 2 cars, and we're going to be taking the next left. So mirror, mirror, left indicator. Now the orange bit in the road is the cycle lane to our left. So we are going to stay on this side of the road. We're going to be going right. So mirror checks. It is a giveaway. I am checking before I pull out. Now we're going to be taking the next available left. This one is a no entry. Next available left is this left coming up now. So mirror checks, left indicator. And this is a 2-way road, so just be careful when you come around. You've potentially got an oncoming car. They're waiting for us. I'm just doing a quick check. Give a thank you for waiting. And we can see that it's a 1-way road now. So we just take it nice and central to where we are. Another check around. I'm going over these at probably about 12-13 miles an hour. Got a give way up ahead. We're going to be going straight, so I'm just checking behind. This is another one with restricted view, so we're just going to edge out, make sure it's okay. You can see we're coming into another 1-way road. A little bit of brake for the hump up ahead. And then we're going to be taking a left. So mirror checks, left indicator. We can see it's 1-way to our left. So restricted view, but we can see that it's okay. So we're going to edge out. We're looking at the zebra crossing, no one crossing. We're going to take the 4th exit right. So as we come along, I can see to my right that it's clear. So I enter onto the roundabout. Be coming off here, so I'm checking to my left as I come over. The reason I've come a little bit near to the car in front is so the yellow car could pass us behind. I'm going to cancel my indicator because we are technically off the roundabout now. Checking all around me. I am aware of the car to my side. Again, new road, just checking. Just checking again. Now we will be going straight, so we're going to take the left option of the 2, which is this lane here. Again, I'm just checking behind as I was slowing down. Tyres on tarmac. I'll apply the handbrake and pull it into neutral. Got a green light ahead. I'm just going to check my left and my right. Start pulling away. Again, I'm just checking the junction for any pedestrians. Got a crossing coming up, but we've got the green light, but I am aware there are pedestrians waiting. I'm going to start slowing down. I'm checking behind. I'm going to keep it in second at the moment. Got the green light. And again, I am checking. I can see there are pedestrians waiting. Now we're going to be coming off the slip road, so I'm going to be doing my mirror checks, my left indicator. And we're going to use the left-hand lane because we're going to be taking the 2nd exit. I'm going to cancel my indicator because we're off. And I'm checking behind as I'm slowing down. As I'm approaching, I'm aware of the orange car in front. I'm checking to my right, we are clear. So I'm coming on to the roundabout. I'm now putting my left indicator on and doing my check down the side to make sure we're clear. Cancel my indicator, new check around with a new road. see the right hand side of the road is closed, which means no oncoming traffic should be coming down. So it has been turned into a one-way road at the moment. For the lights, we are going to be taking a left turn, so I'm going to do my mirror checks. Now I've got to keep clear, so I am going to wait here off of the keep clear. While I'm waiting, I'm going to put it into neutral, put the handbrake up so the car is secure. I can see the lights have gone green, so I'll put it into first gear. I'm going to check my left for any bicycles, my right for any motorbikes or possible cars, and I'm going to edge forward. Okay, the lights were going left, so mirror checks, left indicator. Okay, so we've got the red light. And again, neutral and handbrake. Again, I'm scanning around the car. I'm aware I've got workmen to my right and a car to my right as well. I'm going to prepare the car. Wasn't our turn. So remember, when you've been waiting at traffic lights for quite a while, when they go amber, just check for left and right for any bicycles coming down the left, maybe e-scooters, and then any motorbikes that possibly are filtering. New road, new check. Now on this road there's a few speed humps. The car should fit nicely over them, it's not too much trouble. I'm aware of the pedestrian crossing. Just checking to my right and behind. Just take it nice and easy with these junctions. Now the second set of traffic lights, we're going to be taking a left turn. So as I'm approaching these speed humps, I'm just checking behind, seeing how near the red car behind is. It's fairly near, so I'm going to ease off the accelerator and just naturally slow down the car. I've got a green light ahead, so I can proceed. And then we're going to be going left. So mirror, mirror, left indicator. Now I'm going to come down to second gear for this. It's quite a tight turn. You can see as I enter it's a one-way road, so just nice and central. I'm aware of the white car with its lights on, so potentially they are pulling out or stepping out of the vehicle. I'm going to start easing off the gas, let the car naturally slow down, checking behind. Now I'm applying a bit of brake and the clutch down. Give myself room. I'm going to put it into neutral and handbrake while I'm waiting. And again, I'm just looking around the car, just seeing what's around me. I can see we're starting to go ahead, so I put it into first gear. I'm going to check my left and my right mirror, and we're going to ease forward. Now we've got a van parking on our left hand side. Now in this instance, the Audi should have waited because the van hasn't finished parking yet. I'm going to edge forward. Okay, the lights, we're going to be taking a right turn, so mirror checks and right indicator, and now it's temporary lights, so we do have to use the left hand lane. If the lights were working, we'd be over on the right hand lane because this is a one-way road and we're turning right. But as that lane has been closed, we're using the left hand lane. I'm going to put it into neutral and handbrake on. So it's a four-way control, which means there's 4 sets of lights that each time it rotates round and lets those lights go to green. So 4-way control, temporary traffic lights can take a bit of time. Again, I'm still checking around the car. Okay. I'm going to prepare the car, so I'm putting it into first gear. So we can see the oncoming cars have had a turn, the vehicles to our right have had a turn, the vehicles to our left are now on a green light, which should mean that we get the next green light. I'm aware of the pedestrian to our side. And I'm aware of the cyclist. Checking left, checking right, still aware of the cyclist. Okay, so we can see this crossing has been closed off, but still be aware you might have someone trying to cross. New road, new check behind. Bends coming up, take it nice and steady. I'm aware of the van with the doors open, potentially someone walking around. Another check behind. I'm aware of the red car. Now there is enough gap for me to get through. They're in the central lane. I'm aware of the silver car approaching. Another check behind. Another check behind. Now we've got a crossing before the roundabout. Just checking left and right. I'm going to check my mirrors. I've got the bike coming down my right. Okay, so we are clear to continue. Checking down my left mirror as I exit. New road, new check. So car ahead's turning right. I'm starting to ease off the gas, give them time to turn, rechecking behind. We're going to be going left. I'm just checking for any pedestrians at the crossing. Mirror checks, left indicator, starting to slow down. Very tight bend turn this one. We'll start to come round, and I'm going to pull up on the left hand side. So mirror, I don't need to indicate because no one's going to benefit, although there is a car now, so I will put on my indicator now. and that is a Southend Test Route. Hope that helps. Please like, please subscribe, because that really helps me grow more people to watch the videos. Thanks very much and take care.